Hello and welcome, my Virgos. This is your card in Tarot, the Hermit card, the Knowing card. It is I Analyze. And this is also your bonus love reading for all those wonderful views. You are a lot of views this week, over 800 views this week in the regular weekly readings. And it's a love reading just because I feel like it, my Virgos. This is a general reading for all my Virgos and will not apply to all. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings do tend to focus on life, craft, and action, nurturing ourselves and others, and exercising our will for the highest good. Okay, I don't do a lot of love readings, so let's hang on to our seats, my Virgos, and see what we pull. Where your heart is, my Virgos. My Virgos. I know a lot of Virgos told me they don't like this card, but this guy's like stepping on the trash. That's like discarding what he doesn't need trash-wise. Like, moving on. It's actually kind of cool. Alright, let's see my Virgos. My Virgos. 9 of Cups. You feel like you could have it all. I'm going to do a past, present, and future line. Some clarifiers, and then a couple lines from Cartomancy. Alright, ooh. 6 of Wands. This is like a public victory. 9 of Cups is just whatever you want. Wish come true. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a drink. Lots of love. And then, wish come true. Supposedly, if you make a wish before your tarot reading and the 9 of Cups comes out, your wish will come true. Alright, so also 6 of Wands. It's a public victory. Things are just looking good for you, my loves. Oof. You've gone through the wedding. You felt everything was great and wonderful, but you was poor. You had something to celebrate, but it didn't matter. You felt like you were left out in the cold. I know that is the marriage card, but I don't have anybody here for you to marry. In fact, it's a celebration of your success, but you can't seem to find your match, your other success, the other person that's going to ride or die with you, that's going to pay the bills with you, and really just, man, put it out there for you. It's just, oof. I'm going to take the first 2 cards, because the other cards kind of split out. I have a Page of Cups and a King of Cups here in the present. I feel like this is a combo, like a father and son pair, 2 water signs. They're just dreamy. They're gone. You fought with them long enough. This is like, I fought with you long enough, and it's just not gotten me very far with this 5 of Swords. And it's a battle I just can't win anymore, and I need to move on. It's like this parting ways. I'm done fighting, you guys, and trying to get you see my point of view, see why we're lacking in our life and why we've been left out in the cold spiritually and otherwise. I dropped a card, hold on. You're done fighting them because you found chemistry somewhere else. You found a way to manifest on your own. I feel like this is chemistry by yourself, though. I feel like you're, I know this is a love reading, but I feel like this chemistry is, your cup's happiness is not with this pair. Even if it is a family pair, like your son or your husband, or your wife and your son, it's, they're just so childish and immature that you're just done fighting the battle and you're moving on to better things because you found chemistry with someone else, but I really think it's within yourself. It's like within 2 parts of yourself, because you've been unable to get them to see that no matter the successes that they think is going on and the happiness that they think is going on, it's really not enough. We still don't have enough. We're still lacking. We're still struggling. And you just think that they're immature and they're fighting the wrong battles and there's no chemistry with them. It's somewhere else. It's totally somewhere else. Let me see, my lovely Virgos. Alright. Set the cards. Page of Wands. 3 of Cups and 7 of Swords. All in, lots of reversals here. 9 of Swords. Okay. The Page of Wands and the 3 of Cups in reverse And the Seven of Swords tells me that in the future you're going to succumb to a little bit more of that maturity. You still have a fire sign in your midst that's just as immature as this Cups folks, this Page of Cups and King of Cups. They're just as spendy and ridiculous, and they don't get it. And they don't understand how to work for things. But you're going to succumb to them because you know you can do the work. And unfortunately, this person's going to be a bit of a user. If you need to realize there's no happiness and celebration with this person, because this person's going to steal from you. This is because you haven't really removed what no longer serves you here. You're not paying attention to these nightmares. You're not acknowledging them. You're not acknowledging your faults. You're not acknowledging the things you do that create problems in your life. You're still focusing on the fact that these people caused your problems. They didn't get it, and it's why everything went bad. You can find chemistry elsewhere. And when you do look for chemistry elsewhere, there are still some errors. There's still some cleanups, some behaviors that you have that are sending you to nowhere. Really nowhere. Okay. Message from Spirit. You're going to end up walking towards a King of Swords. That is going to make you not have to work hard at all. Okay. Before you meet this King of Swords, you're going to go through a Page of Wands. How much time you spend there is up to you, but you know who it is, and I think you're already dating them or seeing them. Possibly, or you have your eye on them, or they have flirted with you. If you go out with that person or this Page of Wands, it's more like they asked, and that was what they got. But they're just in love with being in love. It's nothing for you. It's not going to be fun for you either. My Virgos, I feel like you need some attention. But this King of Swords is going to come in, and when you walk towards this King of Swords, you're going to find life gets really easy. That's going to how you know it's your King of Swords counterpart is coming in, my Virgos. I believe it's an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're gonna walk away from your whole life to go towards this King of Swords. And because the work you do is going to be, it's going to lose its tedium. You're just going to almost not have to do it anymore. This person is a king, so he might have a lot of funds. And then the Page of Pence. Alright, and you will be tested with that Page of Pentacles. You feel like a Page of Pentacles next to this King of Swords, because you've only been thinking about living this very financially secure, wealthier kind of existence, aware kind of existence, and knowing existence. You're not going to be swimming in gold, but you're going to be enlightened. There's something about this King of Swords that's just smart, that makes you feel more confident and energetically in your brain. You don't feel that close to this person, but I will tell you, energy, but you are much closer than you think, just by intent and force of will and desire. Alright, you will not have a new beginning financially with this person, or when you do, you're going to be upside down because you're embarrassed. You're going to try and hide some things from this person, and it's not a good idea because they're financially aware and they're going to know. Being a king, they're going to be aware of things like that and be aware of your nonsense. It is going to give you a momentary bit of quiet and peace about being less than near this person. Don't feel that way because they know, they see everything that's going on. They have an awareness, air signs especially have an awareness of what's going on, and they know that you're hiding it from them, and they think it's cute about you because it shows that you have pride, and they see the efforts you make. What's really kind of cool is they see the efforts. These are for my lesser financially able Virgos, but they see the efforts you're making to appear to appear really just lovely to them. And you never look like a hobo kind of thing. And they know that you like do your own nails or you do your own hair. Or there are things you do to save money that kind of make you prettier. You think it makes you less of a person, but this King of Swords is like just in love with it. Yes, an Ace of Pence. You're going to have to come clean about your financial position with this person. I know it's bad, but it's not really as bad as you think, because this person works in a lot bigger numbers than you. This King of Swords, this King of Air, is probably your soulmate. I can't tell you when they're going to come in, especially since I know you're going to go through another page of one's relationship, and you will actually be tested with a Page of Pentacles. A false king. I'm sure they have means, they have ability, they have a lot of ideas. This Page of Pentacles is going to test your relationship. I don't think it's like another lover. I think it's like a child or an assistant, somebody who's a family, somebody who's in the circle of your King of Swords that is going to test you, because they are, your King of Swords has money. It's not like heaps of money, but it's enough that they're concerned about, wow, your new financial start is their new financial start. Making sure you're okay financially is going to be important for this air sign for you. They want to make sure you're secure. They hear your dreams. They hear your dreams when you're asleep. They hear your dreams when you speak about them, but they feel your dreams when you sleep, and they want to make them all come true for you, because of there's a sweetness about you that they have nowhere else. Again, they see you fought the battles, the useless battles with the Five of Swords, and just fighting for this happy home. They're not going to, they're going to ground you, Virgo. They're going to give you your energy. They've seen you fighting for a happy home for too long, and they want to give it to you. And they're going to make you feel like you're in your power. You're going to feel very strong and loving next to this person. You're going to want to make an offer to them. You're going to want to love them. You're not going to be worried about the rent when this person's around, but you're going to forget that rent even has to be paid every month, because that's how secure this person wants you to feel. So beware of that naivety in the relationship, because this person, even though they're doing quite well financially, it's not, like I said, a gold mine. It's like, you know how to manage this kind of money. It's very easy for you to do, as long as you have help. Yeah. You really feel like this could be a true pair for you. You guys could be lovey-dovey. I think this is your king. Because I think this is your King of Air becoming a King of Pence to you, because remember I talked about all the security and all the things that he wanted to give you and make sure you didn't have to think about. And then this is you coming in as a true pair, love messages between you. Oh my gosh, that is honest to goodness. That's a strong one right there. That is very sweet. Three of Diamonds. You guys are going to be able to work together and celebrate together. You guys are going to build things together. It's going to be inspiring to be together. It's going to feel like a work and a party, and a dream comes true all the time. Great ideas all the time. King of Fire. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be passionate. Okay. You're going to have people coming in and out of your relationship to test your relationship, because you think it's too good to be true. You really think it's too good to be true. The chemistry here is outlandishly good. And the connection is, I mean, just the way this person just wants your light to shine. They just want to see you shine. They want to see your heart pumping. And you're going to keep thinking, is this to you? You're going to wait for the other shoe to drop. And you're not going to wait very long, because you're going to see this person working for you. You're going to know it's for you. This person, being an earth sign, they're not going to always just come out and say, I did this for you. In fact, they probably never will. But you will know that's what it is. You thought you wanted a person to work on things. You wanted to do your work, and you wanted to work with them, or to have them do their work, and you guys put it all together for great things. You thought that would be great. Now this person's going to work for you. Not like as an employee, but their efforts, their financial efforts are going to be... Look at that chemistry, that balance in your lives together. And just this 10 of Pence is absolutely luxurious living. This person's working for you, building for you. They're thinking about you all the time. They can't get you off of their mind, but they know that this King of Air knows you already. Even though I'm talking about future love, they do know you. They're already thinking about you. They think you're a bright light. They think you shine like a star. Star being an Aquarius, possibly. They really do. Oh, this is really sweet. This is really good energy, by the way. This is really good energy. It's like this giving energy. And there's nothing for you to do but give back. And all these things you do, that you do in an ordinary Virgo kind of maiden life, taking care of, like, you know, the laundry and taking care of the dinner. And even if this guy's loaded up or this girl's loaded up, and all you have to do is arrange it with the maid or the chef, nonetheless, it's like this person feels like everything that was tedious before in their life is kind of like lifted to a higher level because you do it for them. Now it moves with love. Now it moves with true love. Instead of just, I'm going to hire somebody to do that, or I'll just do it on my Saturday. It's now these things happen with love because you're there to do it, or you're there to do it with them. Virgo, that is a great reading. You do know this air sign. You don't have to go through these pages to get to this air sign. You just have to know that you have to drop them like it's hot when you come near them. All right, my lovely Virgos. Ooh, I'm exhausted, and that was a good one. Definitely like, subscribe, comment, share, tip and donate if the spirit moves you. My link is below. That is paypal.me/Bridget Clover Queen. And definitely, this is, enjoy this lovey-doveyness, my Virgos.